be. You shouldn't be with someone like me. Sometimes I think they're right, honey. Sorry for the tears in your eyes. Hey lover, give me just one more try. Used to hide myself away in the night, looking for trouble and fights, looking for answers at the bottom of my glass. You found me lost in the night, looking for trouble and fights, but you found me. Now I'm a screw up, but baby I'm glad you're someone to rely on, someone to rely on. No, I'm a screw up, but baby I could be someone to rely on, 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 someone to rely on. Hey baby, I'm calling. Hey baby, just please pick up the phone. Hey baby, I'm calling. I'm drunk, can you please pick up? No, I'm a screw up, but baby I'm glad you're someone to rely on, someone to rely on, someone to rely on. No, I'm a screw up, but baby I could be someone to rely on, someone to rely on. Now I'm a screw up, but baby I'm glad you're someone to rely on, someone to rely on. No, I'm a screw up, but baby I could be someone to rely on, 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 someone to rely on.
What's the rush? Neon lights will be glowing every night. In the city, always the same. Giving up, playing dead. At least that's what you said. Camera lights, that's the game. So girl, give me a lesson too. I'll go and do everything you do. A mistake turns into a wonder, yeah. Makes everything better. Heartache, so rarely will disappear. Makes everything better. Got that touch, that's the start. Got the motion, got the heart. But this city stays the same. Giving up, playing dead. At least that's what you said. Camera lights, that's the game. But here, we can do anything. I feel something is really changing. A mistake
be the bad guy. Not the first time. You can change me. You can change me. You're in that place. It's such a waste. Look what you have done. I got away. I couldn't stay. I got a taste of all I ever wanted. It's too late. Bring me back to life, and I am yours till I run. Don't ask me why. That's what I do. Always have done. You can change me. You can change me. You're in that place. It's such a waste. Look what you have done. I got away. I couldn't stay. I got a taste of all I ever wanted. It's too late. You can change me. You can change me. I couldn't stay. I got a taste of all I ever wanted. It's too late. You're in that place. It's such a waste. Look what you have done. I got away. I couldn't stay. I got a taste of all I ever wanted. It's too late. You're in that place. It's such a waste. Look what you have done. I got away. I couldn't stay. I got a taste of all I ever wanted. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late.
Ho, 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 ho. Hello. It's Friday. Woo, let's go. Hello, everybody. Thank you for all the follows while we're offline. Okay, we got Dark, Red, Kiki, Melis, Blur, Revelation, and Grey Wolf. Thank you for the follows. Appreciate it. Hey, Sanga. Hey, Arya. Hey, V8. Hey, Haas. Aileen. Hey, Rex. Hope everyone's having an awesome day today. Hey, Close. Now, was our world destroyed? I know that the Ancient Guardian was like rummaging around a little bit, but I don't know if it killed everything. We'll have to double check. I think we killed it, did we not? I don't know. It was like so late last night when we were playing. So how was everyone's day so far today? Good, good, good. Let me launch another application that I like using now. Give me a second. Tomorrow's a prom. Ooh, nice. You excited? Man, prom was fun. I had a great time at my prom. Okay. Oh, yeah. It was summer. Well, fake summer, technically, but it was still raining for some weird reason. It looks like they didn't fix the placeholders for the fireplace skins, but it still works, though, so that's fine. I need to get all the ice. Anybody want to jump in and get all the ice? Oh, Moby's, I mean, Crunky's joining back. Put this away, and I was gonna get ready myself for like me being Warley, so I became him joking. I have like 3 slices of calzone and a full slice of bacon cheese fries. Oh, calzones are awesome. Yo, Ari, are you joining back in? I can re-roll you if you want when you jump back in. We need a thermal stone, eh? I spawned at an event. It didn't work? Wait, really? Which event did you try spawning in? Let me double check. What event did you try spawning in, Haas? Nothing's changed since yesterday. Did it go through at all? Ice Armageddon? Loki, are you here by any chance? Let me see something. Because we used that one last night. We definitely need ice. Hold on. Let me try... You know what? Let me try exiting and re-going back in. Well, I want to see if it still spawns it in, more than anything. I'm just reloading the application real fast. To see if it connects. It's sitting at like this like connecting screen right now. Okay, so now it says connected. I'm here looking for the issue. Okay. Now I'm gonna log out and log back in. Cause I mean nothing really happened. All I did was claim my new skin. Did I select it on this world by any chance? Yeah, so it's selected. Let me join back in. I wonder if it like got... I wonder if it just needed me to reconnect. I haven't restarted my computer yet today, so... Could that be the issue? I have no idea. Sometimes if you re-go back in, it should hopefully load, but we haven't had this issue before. So let's just wait and see. Usually it shows up in chat, like it'll say so-and-so spawned blank. Chaos. See, that works when I spawn it on myself. DST, hey Mew. That's if I spawn it on myself, though. Don't worry, I have it all written down to spawn Ice Armageddon on myself. So Loki, do you know what it could be that's caused it to happen? Like, can you see the extension in chat and stuff still, or is it gone? Should I try something else to test? Sure. Just do something like really small or something. Like that's from my client side, so that works for me, so. But it didn't show up in chat. Like, well, maybe if it's like my own, it doesn't show up in chat or something. We need to make a ton of chests. Hmm. Is it not doing anything now? Or are you just looking to see? Oh, you know what? Give me 1 second. Let me try one quick thing. I want to test. I want to do something anyways. Oh yeah, wait. Heal is already set like extremely low. Oh no, it's not. Here, let's go with. Let's go with feed up. Let's turn that one to like really low. Okay, I made feed up like 10 bits. That could be like our test one. Oh, we got a lot of grass here. Nothing? I don't even see, Haas, I don't even see, like, on... So if you look on the leaderboards, Haas, it doesn't even show that you spent the 10 bits. You might have to log out and log back in. Remember how, like, back in the day you had to do that? Because I haven't seen your number change at all on the leaderboards. That's what I was asking. You're still losing your bits? That's so weird, because, yeah, I don't see it on the leaderboards. I don't know if it's, like, a Twitch thing. Got those grass and twigs, but like never planted them though? Okay. Wait, sorry, did you say you were joining in at all, Mew, or no? Loki, is there any way you can test anything at all, or does it not let you test from your end? Oh, where are all of our... Did all of our wood burn up? I think it did. You're gonna log out? Okay. Seems Twitch stopped sending events about bit usage. Don't know what happened, but like our server is fine though. So you think it's a Twitch side thing? Good afternoon. Hey, welcome back, dude. Mesa, how you doing? Maybe Twitch support knows what's up or something. Maybe? We'd have to wait to see what, like, if somebody else tries spawning something, if it doesn't work for them either. Dude, Messi, you're beautiful. Hope you're having a good day. Or we're trying to troubleshoot stuff while we're in the middle of building and stuff. Well, we got time anyways. We're just messing around. It's also Friday. Yeah. Oh, it's toasty. Could we get... we need to make one more thermal stone. Keep one in the fridge for, like, cooling off. I literally never do anything with butter. I feel bad for never using it. Well, I should say... It's definitely something up with Twitch. Yeah, because I don't see anything. You should report that to Twitch, like, right away, Haas. Like, instantly. My service is actually, like, perfect right now, but when I join the world, the ping hits the fan. By the way, I'm leaving that thermal stone, so just hold it. Just don't grab it yet. I'll make another one for us in a minute. I hate doing it. anything that requires like talking or emailing people, I think you don't have to do anything. You would just report like, hey, I lost my bits, and then at least they would know. Let me see if I can even tweet it out to Twitch support. Just letting you know, Twitch extensions are not working. Who wants to... Does anybody want to organize, by the way? Oh, yeah. Thank you. I'll work on all this stuff, but if somebody wants to organize, that'd be awesome. We should probably turn our Flingomatic on. Howdy. Hey, Mel. I would say leave like the spears and stuff out though, but the rest can be all planted. Oh, I forgot to get all my gold, eh? Did I make a shovel in this world? Nope, nope, nope. I'm going to make it right now. Well, I think even like the fastest report would probably come. You know what's most likely going to happen, Haas? Either you're going to get all your bits back from Twitch, or they're going to like automatically send all at the same time. One of those two things is going to go down. So what did everybody do today? I built a fireplace. It was very annoying to put together, but it was nice though in the end. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Pick up that. Pick up all that junk. Worked and still at work. Oh, yeah, I forgot to do... do I really want to do stream raiders? I don't know. Every day that I do stream raiders, I always wonder, I'm like, is it worth continuing on stream raiders? Oh, Kiwi's joining in? Yeah. Wait, is that a different Kiwi or is that the same Kiwi that normally plays with us? I forgot to pre-make that. Hold on, let me come back home. Goodbye, stream raiders. Same one. Did you change your username? Oh, okay. Hey, June. How you doing? We have friendly bees. Yeah, I spawned in these bees where they like help you attack things. There's a lot of friendly things. You're so sleepy. Did change however my... Oh, that's what it was. Okay. I clicked on your thing, but I was like a little confused. June, what time did you get up today? Let me make another thermal stone. Damn, you got up early. Okay, I'd wait for this other thermal stone to finish before I grab this one, I guess. Oh, hey. What am I doing? I can just make myself... Here, let me take this out of here, and then let's quickly craft another lantern. 1, 2... Lantern for me. Oh, I don't really want that lantern. I like this lantern. The Tesla's lantern is my best lantern. If I do get a... I'm not functioning properly right now. You should go take a nap or something and come back. The coil lantern. You like that one? I like this one the best. The little purple glow makes it look cool. Okay, so grass and twigs, I'm still gonna... Hey there, nice self-driving Tesla lantern. Hey, critic. June.exe has stopped responding. Trav, I've been dozing off for like the last 90 minutes while modding. Go to sleep! Go to sleep. Yo, Trav, did you see the new Klei rewards? It's the marble, campfire, and torch. What? Stop playing with my emotions. You better not be playing with my emotion or my emotions. What the hell am I talking about? You don't play with my feelings. What torch? Are they new? Like, are they brand new? I promise I'm not. What are you talking about? Did you see the new Klei rewards? It's the marble campfire. The marble campfire? I don't see the any marble campfire. There's no marble campfire. Oh yeah. Wait, Hoovy, didn't? Thank you. No problem, Azone. How you doing? You're very welcome. I saw you on. I'm like, oh, this is a no-brainer. Gotta send him over to my BB. You made the stone kiln. Yeah. Yeah, Hoovy. Wait, Hoovy, weren't you here with us last night when chat was talking about that? I'm just basically refreshing Twitch to see if they like talk about anything, but I don't see. They're not even mentioning that there's any issues with this. So I don't know. All I can say, Loki, if you find out any issues, just I mean, I'm sure you're already probably doing it, Loki, but you could always just report it to Twitch on your end, because like you're the actual mod maker. Then maybe that would be best, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna start doing some stuff here. Let's go get some things. There's a backpack out there in the wilderness, but I'm not going over there to get it. I'm too scared. 0 bits, otherwise I would try to. Oh, that's okay. No, we're trying. I respect your dive into bits for tricks. It's really fun. I've been doing chaos and DST for a very long time. Oh, it's shit. It's working. What the hell?
Chaos.
Okay. So did it just start working or something? It started? Is it? Could it only be? Can it only be Haas? Maybe that's not working for some weird reason. Twitch issue / a delay. Oh, hey, it went through. Haas, it's going through now. All your events are going through. Okay, I guess I'll just run in circles because like every event that. Ow. You know what's weird though? The leaderboard's never even updated. That's kind of a little bit odd. At least it works though. Note to self, wait for the next Twitch delay and queue up to some nasty combos on Trav. Oh, now it shows. Okay, now it's showing. How many? I have a question. How many of these spawned in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I'll just keep running around, I guess. Leafy meatloaf. So people can stack things like multiple events at once. No, it was a delay. There must have been Twitch must have been like restarting their servers or something. And so what happened was a bunch of events got stuck behind each other and then just like all went at the same time. Okay, now it's showing on the leaderboards, Haas. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Hey, chat. Hi, Arya. Welcome back. Are you done your calzone? Wait. I'm gonna re-roll you. I can go high in the bubble again. What the? Who keeps taking the thermal stone that I put in there? This thermal stone is off limits. Somebody must have grabbed the other one. We need more gears too. I like how the random food was monster lasagna and leafy meatloaf. I didn't grab it. I left it there only to partially consider grabbing it. I see. I see. So if I look at your body, there won't be a thermostone here? You are correct. I re-rolled you, by the way, Cookies. So that way you don't have like minus 4,000 HP from dying like, 9,500 times yesterday. You can thank me tomorrow. You call multiple WXs Wex 78? What? I don't get it. I'm looking for a bunch of twigs right now. I wish your characters could like dip their toes in like the water or something to cool off. It's right there. Would that be creepy? I still think it'd be kind of a cool animation to have your characters like feet in the water like while you're fishing or something, like if you're on like the side. Finally make you feel like at what point does your characters look like they're relaxing in the constant? I guess if they're sitting down. What is it with you and feet, Trav? I'm just saying if I was toasty in the summertime and I was sitting next to like a lake, I would put my feet in the water. I don't know whose base this is, by the way. So I'm just gonna like take a little peek here, see what we got going on. All right, okay. Take one piece. What? Did I not? All fun and feet. Never time to relax in the constant. Exactly. Gotta wait for the morning time before I start collecting all these things. Should I dig them up though? WX commits short circuit. We're gonna wait here to dig them up. See, this is why I like having the miner hat. The lantern restricts my arms. Wish we could change Trav's name on Discord. I like the name above. Yeah. Can't you nickname people on Steam? But I guess you can't nickname them on Discord though. That wouldn't make any sense. Okay, it's morning time. Let's go. Gonna move on around here. So I'm trying to get a bunch of grass and a bunch of twigs. Then I'm gonna work on maybe chopping down the. Okay, don't dig these ones up. We don't need these ones. Maybe I won't dig these up right now. You know what? That's not a good idea. We don't even have any rot. I think this is an interesting place to get out of here, but I was just more kind of looking at the berry bushes going, ooh, I can come over here and get berry bushes at the same time. Yeah. Honestly, if you're gonna do that, hey, I'll dig all this up then. I got a lot of stuff. I can do it. I kind of wish I had more gold though. All right, I'm doing it. Oh, I'm already overheating. All right, you know what? WX, get nice and chilly. Oh, did you? Yeah. So, what was your combination, A-Zone? They did a really good rework. What was your combo for WX? Hello, Moby. I feel WX could be a great base builder. Oh, for sure. I mean, WX has like a lot of different perks now with the new rework, for sure. Any idea why my DST work is just crashing constantly? Your DST just keeps crashing? Like you're joining a game and then just your game crashes, or like you exit out of a server? If it's crashing, like your game is just closing, that could very well be something like on your PC. If it says connection lost, that could be like an internet connection thing. Ooh. I feel like I have a summer and like winter setup, a ruin setup, and then just like a full speed build for base building above surface. Yeah. Honestly, I like speed boost now that I've been doing a lot of stuff. I'm on my own world and it says the server crash. So that could be a mod. Are you playing with a lot of mods? How am I doing, Asparagus Boy? I'm good. Ooh, it's still here. Wow, you guys left the pan flute for me. That's crazy. That's rare. That's pretty rare if you think about it, right? WX and... Oh, 100, so fast. Talk about that plus a walking cane, you're zooming. Personal world is not even a connection issue. Right, so that's what I was saying. Do you have any mods that you're playing with that at all? Because mods can make the server crash too. WX has 3 speeds. There and gone. Yeah, you got 3 speed boosts. Then you got the walking cane. Then you have the mag. And then anything else I can speed you up? I guess the mag is temporary, but, you know. Thanks, Pig King, for all of your help. I appreciate everything that you just gave me. Let me get out of here. You can refill it too. Yeah. Mod like how that makes the server crash, it tells you what it was. Not necessarily. No, not like most mods. Some will tell you, some will not tell you. Depends on what the mod is. Super out of it today. Sorry if I don't say much. I hope you're all doing well. That's okay, Grunks. WX is the Tesla now. Oh, look at over here. Is this where the... Yep. I figured as much. I'm just gonna leave this alone. It was really funny yesterday when somebody in chat was just like, I just got 8 ads. I laughed about that after. Yeah, I honestly, Senga, try turning off all your mods. If you do that and it still crashes, then try loading without the caves. If it still crashes, then I have no idea. But usually mods are the #1 source of issues for sure. Yeah, like whenever I have mods that like get all busted up, they cause nothing but problems. I'm going back home. Oh wait, we didn't kill the D-fly yet, did we? Haley, we still got more. We still have the D-fly to kill. Good. Instead of a light bulb, I'm gonna try to capture a firefly tomorrow. Okay. This agitator is so weird. With like the giant tongue or whatever that is on top of it. Archery like mod slowly so I can start shooting down the bats again. I'll take this, and here is this stuff. And that. Leafy meatloaf is interesting. Who's gonna be the one planting all this stuff, by the way? I'm just dropping this stuff off. I don't want to plant it. I never tried the archery mod before. A or D? A. $50 light bulbs in this ice box. Was it from fishing too much yesterday? Casting really far. There's that, and put that one in there. Perfect. So just keep switching out your thermal stones, everybody. Okay, more stuff here. Let's go chop down the trees. I've done archery, like paintball kind of thing. I'm joining and instantly dying because it's summertime. we did kind of like it's like paintball meets archery. It was really fun, but very exhausting, but also very fun. All the flowers are on fire. Wait, did somebody reskin this fire pit? Okay, there's no gold at all, right? No, there's not. Well, I'm gonna go chop down the trees. You have 8 on you? I'll take 2. I just want to make like one golden shovel or axe. Probably both. No, you know what? I'll just make the axe for now. Cookies, you're still dead over here, by the way. Oh wait, did Cookie say be right back? I'm gonna go AFK. You just got back? Okay. Archery is fun. It's just hard though. Like actual like shooting arrows, that's tough. I could never do that. Like that's real tough. Have you ever watched in the Olympics like how crazy far they can go? It's insane. And they're so accurate too. I've never tried axe throwing. I'd be too scared of like the axe like falling and chopping my foot off or something. So I honestly, that's the main reason why I would never do it. Yeah, axe throwing is off my list. And I also don't even think I would have fun doing axe throwing, if I'm being honest. By the way, you have protection during summer, Haas. Just so you know. Only if it's your first time joining the server. Why you teleport me? Because you said you were gonna die because it was summertime. So I want to teleport you so you got closer to the base. I was at the base. Oh. Oopsies. Do 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 do. Silly Trav. I honestly thought, I'm like, I'll just help you out here. I'll cheat a little bit. It's okay. That's one thing I don't even make anymore, is a permanent endothermic fire pit. I gotta start doing that more often. Hound's just what I need now. Hey, just go into the go to the tooth traps. They're all set up. They're ready to go. Who needs this red bird? Do we have a bird at the base? I'm assuming we don't have a bird at the base. I'll leave all the stumps. Is that it for the hounds? That's it? Those are some crappy hounds. Does anybody else have this thing where like sometimes you wear socks but you only really want to wear them for like 10 minutes and then immediately you just take them off? That's literally me every day. Well, that's what I'm saying. We're not actually supposed to be in... This is not supposed to be like summertime right now. We're supposed to be in winter or just beginning winter. But we crashed and then the game was like, oh, okay. Well, here you go. And they just immediately gave us summertime permanently. Three stacks. DST decided to do its own chaos. I just need to have I'm trying to get enough wood so we can like, what do we need? Okay, so we just calculate. Let me do some calculating here. What do we need here? Okay, I need to run. This is what I need to do. I was calculating. I was calculating my escape. What a cute dog. I'm bringing it to the base so you guys can pet it. Come on, Varg. Are those hounds enough for you, Trav? Oh! Run! Out of base. Ah! Oh, shit. Nobody's in the base, right? Okay. We got... The antlion was attacking. bought my ex a recurve bow for her birthday once. I made sure that to wear armor for the breakup. Ba, 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 ba. Do, do, do. Okay, I bring this Varg to the base. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who was in the base when this shit went down? Somebody was hanging out in the base AFK. I think our world is crushed. Do we restart and act like nothing happened? No flingo now. No, do not burn our base down. I'll forever eat every seed that's ever existed.
Chaos.
No! Ah! I'm immune. You can't do anything to me while I dance around flowers. No! You do that anyways. Well, I'll eat more. I'll eat double the seeds. I'm gonna eat this seed. I'm gonna just revive and eat this seed. Oh, generic, perfect time. Get in here. That is the name of the Varg. What? The Varg is just called Varg. I don't know how that got destroyed. We need to find the evidence. Nathaniel? No, it needs more of like a Victorian, you know, werewolf name, like Edgar or starts with a V. Victor. His name should be Peachy. Going to make my new werewolf like tank on ESO merge.
Chaos.
Oh, yep. Yep. There it is. There she be. Goodbye, base. We'll miss you. I feel like the... What? I feel like living another kangaroo... Wait, what? What am I reading? Oh, this poor base. GG. We had a good run. Day 27. Not bad, not bad. Technically, it shouldn't be summertime, but it is. A song where like someone said over and over and over again. Oh, I don't know if I've heard of that song before. You know what I find really funny is that we have phones and like different applications that have notifications and stuff, but 99% of people turn notifications disabled. So we have a device that like is supposed to tell us like what we like, you know, if somebody's trying to get a hold of us, but then we turn off that so they can't get a hold of us. Should we look at this base after and look at what could we have done differently here? What could we have changed? I mean, look at this like smorgasbord of butterflies, of berries and everything else. Remember the ancient guardian? Look at it, so close. An endo fire pit. All right, I'm restarting. All right, ready, everybody? Everyone say pickles. Anytime somebody says pickles, that's like the secret word for restart the whole world. Okay, while that does that, I'll be back. I probably should play WX again, eh? Okay. Should I play as WX again? I think it's only right that I stick with WXA. I wonder what the Guest of Honor skin Heirloom Edition is going for now. Ooh, it's back up to 60 bones. I feel like I should just sell it. Like, but I'm at 100%. Like, do you guys care about percentage-wise? Do you know what I mean? Like, does that really matter to you? Like, when you see it, when you see something on the store, like, or not the store, when you see something in your collection that says 100%, do you actually care? I'm trying to think if it matters to me like that much. You know, if I'm really like worried that I'm gonna lose my 100%, I wouldn't be able to get it back, right? Like once you have it, it's gonna be gone forever. Hey Louie, how are you doing? Thank you. How you doing today? You care more about having 60 bucks? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. How long does each season last? It varies. Yeah, it varies. I think so too. Like, you don't think I should sell it? I don't know. Like 60 bucks. That's a decent amount of. That's basically one video game. Man Without Fear, welcome. Farming the drops. Give it to me then? Well, I wouldn't give it to you. I'd sell it in the marketplace. Multiple video games if it's not sold by Nintendo. I mean, on the server before you died, I think it was day 25 in summer. That's because that was bugged though. It's already nighttime almost? I'm going the wrong way. I'm going back this way. Decent. Care not to light everything on fire. I'm gonna probably look later and see what other valuables I got for DST. I have 3,000 skins, so I'm sure somewhere along the lines there's more than just one item that is actually valuable. Because to me, it's like some of them I care about, some of them I'm like, you know, if I got doubles or something. You Grunks, me and you missed out on selling some of our pristine skins, eh? Like when I had that one crock pot that was valued at 50 bucks, now it's valued at literally three bucks. The roulette was the same thing. The roulette was $100, and now I think it's like $1.50. Klei took us to the cleaners. And they're like, "Oh, we gotta lower the market, the stock market, the Klei stock market." By the way, chat, if you guys want to join in, !DST if you feel like playing. Let's do a giveaway because we're just chilling here anyways. Why not? I don't think I'd be able to sell it regardless since my Steam like two-factor authentication is perma bugged. Oh, is it? I know. I've been trying to tell and convince Moby to sell skins because like Moby's like, oh, I can't buy games. I'm like, sell your skins on DST. You probably have a lot of them that are worth something. You can get like $5 out of nowhere. All right, chat, ! Giveaway in 1 second and go. ! Giveaway. Make sure that you're following and in Discord in order to win. Steam Marketplace is so buggy sometimes, yeah. So yeah, chat. Make sure that make sure for the giveaway that you're following and in Discord. If you win, you can message me. But yeah. Trev, you should get Hollow Knight. It's a great game. I actually have it. I just don't really play it. I haven't touched two-factor since 2015, and people are still harassing me over buying my skins too. The thing is that like two-factor authentication is actually really good to have on pretty much everything. Who are you and how are you finding me? So the way that it works on Steam, because I used to have Counter-Strike skins that were worth like a crazy amount of money, and people would add me every day being like, hey, I'm really wanting to buy this. Can we just like do some sort of different transaction? I'm like, no. And the way that it works is if you put something on the marketplace, Steam will like tell you who's trying to sell it, and then like you can contact them directly. But honestly, it's junko, because most people that are trying to like do that are obviously trying to scam. Like they'll be like, okay, I'm gonna PayPal you money, and I just would immediately just ignore them. What's a hotkey for auto collecting? I use Action Queue Reborn, but if you want to auto collect or auto pick up items, press F4. Haas is like, get away from me. Haas, you can't leave me behind. Hold my hand. Haas is gonna set you on fire. Alright, get all these goodies. Wait, Cookies already died again? Y'all left me behind. Oh no. Oh, to darkness, to darkness. Busy like getting upgrades and stuff so I don't die. Chat, in your worlds when you play DST, is there anything specific that you ever like up or alter at all? Hey, Chinoa. You keep everything default? Okay, so I got the two that I wanted. Let's go meet Generic getting some stuff. Hey, Generic, by the way, if you get a chance to make one extra helmet, I'll totally take one from you. You must have a Steam purchase that is between 7 days and a year with no recent chargebacks or payments. Steam support cannot remove this restriction. Oh, so you basically have to attach a credit card to your account. You should just attach your credit card to it, Moby, and then like immediately just say, I want, like, well, I guess you'd have to buy one game off there or something like that. Or a PayPal. You don't have a credit card? You have a PayPal account? I think that works too. I don't know. I'm not too sure why Steam like does that for the marketplace. They probably just want to make sure that there's like somewhere to put the, like, when you sell it, I guess, right? Because it's going to go back on your, well, it doesn't go to PayPal, it goes to your marketplace anyways. Yeah, the only way that I know that I do know how to get it to work, where like a lot of people do it, is where they actually have where they actually will get like a prepaid Visa for like, I don't know, what's the cheapest prepaid Visa, like $10 probably, and then do it that way. That probably would work. I'm just reading something about bits for tricks right now. Wait, so Loki, are you still in? Are you still in chat, by the way? But yeah, telling me that for like a long time, which is why I've said that you can't do it. Yeah. Have you ever looked up like what your games are like valued at or something? Or sorry, not your games, your skins. Ooh, I'll take this. So it's a little tiny robot called Jimmy, and it scans different things for me. So it scans like spiders and stuff like that, and then it gives me bio data from scanning it that you can make like new recipes with. What's more important, wax paper or green caps? It's really cool, yeah. They do other things too. It holds Travis's conscience. Yeah, and you can have as many as you want. Although I don't really know like what more than one Jimmy really does. Other than, I guess, look cool. We should collect all the biodata together. I'm gonna get we got two. Yeah, that actually, you know what, that's a good amount. I'll grab all this. Bring it back home. I can make a few things for us. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna stand here till daytime. Oh, wait, you're trying to give me a helmet? Thank you. Wow, special delivery too. Just watch a YouTube video. How do I use like the silver tune can? So, feeling. So the way that you use it is when you catch fish, you can put them inside of it. You can store, what is it, 12 fish, 6 fish? I don't know how many fish that goes inside of it. And then it preserves the fish for a very long time. Yep. I actually don't really use it though, but like it is really cool that, you know, they gave another drop obviously. And the skin's nice. I like it's like a nice silver, but I don't use it myself. By the time I catch fish, I usually just eat them right away. Yeah, if you make the alchemy machine, let me know. Thanks for bringing me that helmet, by the way. Yeah, if anybody in chat wants to join in and play, feel free. I'm gonna roll the giveaway here in like 2 seconds. Why don't we live at this like cool looking thing over here? That's not a bad little spot. How do I join? Type !DST. DST. I need some wood if you guys have any. Oh, who was making the... Who said they had a pre-made one? Healing, thank you for the follow. We based in generic. Okay, I feel like blah, blah, blah. Nerio, what's up? Nerio, want to come play with us? Come on, Nerio. I know you want to. It's been like 3 days since we played together. How you doing? How you doing? Did they change some of the recipes? They did, yeah. Yeah, they did. Yeah, one of the biggest changes that they did was they reduced the amount of things that needed to for the lightning or for the light one, which is now 3 spots. And then they did some other ones with, I forget what else. Wait a minute. Hold on. Did they add this to testing? I think. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Neriel. I hope your day gets better. Okay, well if you do feel like joining up with any, you know you can. I'm looking at the middle of the flower. Can you see the middle? Hold on, can you see the middle of the flower going off? It's going like white every few seconds. It's reacting to my microphone. Well, was doing it. Pay attention to it if you can. The very middle of the flower, the purple flower on my door. Anyways, it was like reacting. That's cool. I think they probably changed something with Lumia. Lumia had like a big update the other day. I like that. I like when stuff interacts with I turned off like the music interaction, otherwise it would just be blinking the entire time, like whenever we listen to music. But maybe it just reacts now when my microphone gets really loud or something. Oh yeah, Maxwell would be very good. I mean, we could always use Maxwell. I'm new to the game. How do I equip icons? Are you referring to equip icons? Like for like backgrounds and stuff? That's all like done in your profile settings on like inside the game. Grab a backpack. Let's go. Did anybody join as Woody? No, they didn't. Eh. Nobody joined as Woody. Okay, well, I'll chop down a ton of trees then. Making the little tin fishing bin, though, is actually very inexpensive. Lots of backpacks, but I only ever use the meep sack. I have so many of them, and I just every day I choose something different. I'm like, I'll do this one today. I'll do this one today. I kind of want to use the piggy backpack. I realized today, I'm like, I haven't even used the piggy backpack in however long. It's a good thing that you have to, yeah. I wish the piggy backpack like had a little bit less of a drawback, because I would use it all the time otherwise. Like, it's not too bad, but I mean, it could be better. Yeah, drop off all the logs here, everybody, so I can start organizing some stuff. And then I'll start chopping down trees in a minute. Oh yeah, I forgot to put them on my hotbar. Yeah. All right, keep scanning. Come on, Jimmy. Did you guys spell Trav in the server? How did I miss that? How did I miss this shit? Chat, what is your first reaction when somebody eats something in DST without cooking it? Do you get mad, or do you not care? I'm not gonna use this anymore, so I'll just put this here. Whoever wants to use all this stuff, feel free. Do whatever, you know, take it. You don't care. Might be an emergency. See, I just don't really like if I'm on the go, if I'm on the go, I don't really care about using it. Or sorry, don't care about like putting it down the fire to cook it up. It's like, why go back? Uh-oh. Did somebody just die? Cookies, no! How? You have twigs and grass on you. What the heck? Were you typing? Is that why you died? Alright, I'm rolling the giveaway. Boom! Moby! An accident eating like raw monster meat because I didn't have a fire. You didn't have enough twigs on you? Once I get like a ton of rocks and stuff, I'm just gonna keep putting them in here. I just learned that Steam has a browser. Ugh, I hate Steam browser. I use it. Okay, I know that when people were talking about the Steam Deck, I've seen like screenshots of people basically like Googling stuff using the Steam browser. Oof. That's all I gotta say. Is oof. Beta, what's up, Rusty? I was gonna say, how's your Saturday, but I forgot today's Friday. Why does today feel like a Saturday? Is there any reason for that? Something that I really want today: lemon sorbet. Who out there has lemon sorbet? Tell me right now. No lying. I mean, pretty much any sorbet is really, really good, but mostly lemon sorbet. All right, let me see here. Oh, somebody wants the links to something. Does this work? Let me see. Okay. Sorry, somebody's asking for the links on Twitter for... Here is the links. You can use both. One does a video that shows you how to do it, and the other is a link to all the links that get you points. Yep, hold on a second. Sorry. Here is a link to my video that showcases how to get the points. I tried linking. Steam Link thing, but it showed up, but it not like it. I posted the link for you on the main post. There we go. Sorry. Somebody was basically I got the bottomless fire pit, and then Klei, I was like posting to Klei, I'm like, Klei, I love you, oh my god, blah 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 blah. And then Klei retweeted it, so everyone was going crazy because they're like, the bottomless fire pit, no way. And so people were asking for the link, and when you post links on Twitter, they show up in like a weird format. So I'm like, I know some people probably want to click on it, so I'm like, I'll just post a YouTube video, and they can just like quickly go to it and then click from there. I got the drop before I connected my account. Would I still get it? Yes, I think so. Doing pretty good. Got off work and had the rest of the weekend off. Ooh, nice. Moby, you won, by the way. Make sure you message me. Oh, you did message me. Okay. Posting links on Twitter is very weird. Sometimes they load perfectly fine. Sometimes they just have nothing but problems. All right, go ahead and pick one of these games, Moby, and then I'll do another giveaway. All right, chat, let's go ahead and do another one. Make sure that you're following and in Discord in order to win. Exclamation mark giveaway, everybody. I'm basically just chopping down a ton of trees right now because I want to get a bunch of things set up. And I also want to get my trap card ready. I got to remind myself to do it. And you know how I'm going to do that? I'm going to do this. Let's get rid of... this and put that there. Now we'll always remember because we'll see it right there. Is that a Yu-Gi-Oh reference? It is. Just coming in from the lurks. Hey, Noodle. We were at this like basically like this like kids consignment store for Fiona because like, you know, why buy brand new clothes when you can get basically brand new clothes from a consignment store, you know? So they had Yu-Gi-Oh cards there. I'm like, they were the old ones. They're all first editions. I have no idea what I'm even looking at. I know Yu-Gi-Oh cards can be pretty valuable, but I really only know the value of like Pokemon cards. So they had them all for about $2 for an entire pack. I'm like, I feel like that's a good deal, but nah, I'm good. I wouldn't even know like if it's worth anything. I think I had maybe a handful of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I got rid of them all. There was no reason for me to keep any of the stuff that I had, honestly. Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic. I still have my Magic cards, though. Pokemon, I'll keep those cards for a very long time. For some reason, when I look at Yu-Gi-Oh cards, they just look... They look like half-made. Like, it looks like they're not properly cut compared to Pokemon cards. I don't know why. That's just the vibe that I get from them. Ooh, gave me that drop. Okay. All right, I'm coming home. Should I plant some trees? No. No, 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 no. Yo, 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 I'm here. Should I do them all in a line? Again? Okay, who's insane? Not me. I guess a lot of people were complaining how easy and OP it was to get night vision on the first night, so they added fireflies for the cost, or to the cost of Moggle circuits. Oh, Moggle circuits? More feet. Let me see. Oh, they did. Huh. I don't even think I would use the Moggle circuits, honestly. I'm not a big fan of Moggles. I like the look. I definitely like the look better of actual lantern. Yeah, the night vision circuit. Yeah. Moggles more like Poggles. More like Poggles. Rocco, thank you for the follow. It is Louis, yeah. Little cutie. It was nice to have them. Never have to worry about light though. I just like the lantern one better. Link. Link, are you feeling better? She chose Squirtle. I know. Don't remind me. I thought it was gonna be Charmander. I was gonna say let's go, but Squirtle, the arch nemesis. She has good taste. I prefer the lantern because you can carry or drop it though. Well, this is actually like the one circuit for WX, which you can't drop. Squirtle's the best. Oh, thanks. Here, just put these to rest in here. And I'll plant these somewhere close. Then I'm gonna get all the cut grass and stuff and blah 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 blah. Anybody want to be in charge of getting circuits for us? Stop joining combos halfway through. No, I like that. It's better that way. Yes, Nero. You're already doing that right now? Okay, thanks, Hooves. Hoovini. Hoovini. Chat, what is something that you think took like almost kind of like a break from, you know, where people didn't really care about it and then now it's slowly coming back? Want to know one thing? I think board games. I feel like board games are coming back like real big. Oh, okay, over. I'm talking non-digital, like non-video games. Don't say I said not video games. I'm talking like retro stuff. What's something that's coming back? Overwatch, Fortnite. Stop naming video games. Yeah, I feel like board games are coming back pretty big. Board games for sure. You don't care about Fortnite? I'm always the designated explain the rule guy. Yeah. No more mask mandates, like those are coming back. Oh hell yeah, I've been like playing some board games over the last year or so. Betrayal at the House on Oh, that game's so fun. There's some really awesome board games out there. The trouble is like a lot of board games kind of get a little bit expensive. I guess the trick is to just kickstart stuff. Burn down like a crazy amount of trees though. Like burn down, probably try to get like maybe 60 or plus charcoal if you can. Someone does something illegal in a board game and I'll be like, ah. They have spent hundreds and hundreds, but mostly wait for the sales to find stuff. If you actually, the best thing you can do is like at a board game place, usually they'll give you like a loyalty card at the company that you go to. I don't know. I don't even do that anymore. I mainly just get my board games online for let's go over this way. For like early access stuff. Like I just pre-ordered a board game recently. Oopsies. I need twigs. gonna run out of light here. Every time I type, my screen rotates when I press E. Can you report the bug, please? Like when you're typing? E. Are you typing? Like press Alt Talk and then type. Wait, why would I report the bug? E is supposed to rotate your screen. Yeah, why would I be the person to report the bug? Do you want me to get some groceries for you? But not while you're typing, though. No, I know. But I think it's better if you report the bug, because I'm not having the issue. You think Klei listens to me? Over you? They listen to everybody. They love everyone. I'm not having the issue. No, if I press E, perfectly fine. Or if I press U for whispering, still works fine. Klei, if you're here, give me a pair of socks in my daily. Oh, there's those pig butts we've been looking for. What do you mean fire? Okay, good. You're not near the base. You had me scared for a second. I'm trying to think of other things that have that everybody was collecting or getting, and then now they started doing it again. You can't really say Pokemon or retro games because that's always been a thing. Hello, I need frozen chicken dinner ideas. What things can you do with frozen chicken? Who started a mini tree farm? I planted it. Shredded chicken. Let it thaw, flattened, stuffed with cheese, bacon, and broccoli. Okay, that's what I want. Yes. Oh, please, please. A little chicken cordon bleu. Or whatever they are. Yeah, that's actually I like that a lot. Stuffed chicken breast. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, fancy. Do we even have cheese right now, Trav? I have the Asiago that's in the fridge down here. What was I doing over here? Oh, right. Rachel can't have cheese, but I can. By the way, Rachel, I noticed that you haven't used your Twitch Prime. It's okay. I can say that. I can say that because, you know. One of it. There it is. Something I never say. I only can say it to Rachel though. That's it. You have to go earn it. Thanks, Rachy Poo. Should I bring back the ice? Probably. I'll just use a regular thing. We have so many of these pickaxes at home. Okay, so we will get these. Yeah, I got a ton of gold. I have like 16 gold right now. You guys can have whatever you want. I'm just getting the ice before I come back. The ice, and then I'll get the twigs. Oh, did you choose the game you want? There you go. Chat, we're doing a giveaway right now. If you want to jump in on it, !_ giveaway. Make sure that you're following and in Discord. We have the fridge up and running, right? Easy, thank you for the follow. Now I'm excited for this stuffed chicken breast. We usually get like a huge, massive pile of it from like Costco, and then you just gotta like decide on like what the heck to do with it. You know what I mean? Like, what can you do? Are we to fill in the blank? We did, yeah. I do not condone starting wildfires IRL. The nice thing about stuffed chicken is that unless you can put it, yeah. We need crockpots ASAP. Aren't you guys making stuff right now? Okay, so these are gonna take a while to regrow, so I'm gonna actually pick them up. Okay, that's 10. First time it's on my streams. Nice. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. I'm just casually exploring out here and getting a ton of stuff right now. Link, you never answered my question. Are you feeling any better? It's weird when you use, if you just use a regular thing, I don't know why your character doesn't auto pick it up, but it's weird that just with Action Key Reborn, it's the only time that auto picks up stuff. Do you think fidget spinners will ever make a comeback? Or scooters? Remember when fidget spinners were crazy? No, you don't think they'll ever make a comeback? I don't even know if they were ever insane. They were being sold everywhere though. Did you just say scooters? Yeah. Does touching the Terraria thing still crash the game? It might crash your game because it's Insight mod is enabled, but I once threw a fidget spinner at a kid. Oh no. I think like schools probably have an obscure rule to ban those things. Yeah. An Easter basket at work, right, coworker, and I opened and had a fidget spinner in it. I walked away. I wonder if Funko Pops are still pretty popular. Does anybody here collect any more Funko Pops at all? Oh, you got all the mushrooms. I only have the ones from DST and that's it. Other than that, I've never collected or bothered collecting anymore. We still need more ice, so if anybody wants to plan on getting more ice, that'd be really good. But we need to go in the other biomes for that. Okay, here's all the saplings, by the way. Who needs the golden? Where do you want to put it? Here. There's the gold, by the way, whoever needed it. I'm waiting for a rare limited edition Shanks from One Piece. He was like limited release to begin with. One every 6th. They're super rare. Oh, wow. So you still collect Funko Pops then? I mean, they gotta still be pretty popular. Most people do go after them. Just that one a specialty, yeah. Like your favorite characters for things? Mm-hmm. What do the different color... those are for changing the colors of my LEDs behind me. So if you, like, redeem it, it'll change the colors that are behind me on the wall. Did I get more grass? Okay, let's go get some grass over there. Once I get the grass, next step, try to get that more gears, I guess. Oh, if you change it too quickly, it won't do anything. You might have to redeem it again. Let me see if I can redeem it for you. Let's see. Oh, it says that I can't because it's already been redeemed. Here, I'll do rainbow colors. Ooh, I like that one. That was probably my favorite. That one, well, that one and the Pride one are basically the exact same. Okay, I'm gonna get like 40 of this. It does not look like I can get any more ice. Oh wait, there's some down there. Never mind, cancel that. We got 10 ice. Please don't use the ice for eating. Leave the ice alone. Trav, I'd like the goldenish so I can make it stupid expensive for channel points. I haven't played around with adding any more light combinations since I got Lumia. I basically made as many as I could for like the Twitch redemption, and then like once I maxed out how many redemptions you can have, that was it. 50 million points. Okay, that's more than enough. I'm going back. I think the most channel points that somebody has right now is about what Haas has, which is around 1 million channel points. Haas is like a mil? That's nothing. Oh, hello! Just what I was looking for, bud. Okay, you stand right there. Just, you don't mind? I just need to scan you real quick. Okay, Jimmy, go, 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 go. Jimmy, get in there, bud. Here. I think I can do this a little bit easier. Wow, that is so much easier. Because they're less aggro, so as long as I don't step inside its, like, you know, its little area, it's not going to get pissed. Okay, that's so much nicer now. Look at that, and now I can make the better one. Yeah, they made WX so they're not as aggressive towards WX. Now I'm going to kill it. because I need the gears. The rook just spawned over there. If you can get gears, please, or get ice, please do. Oh, you have one? Okay. What does scanning do? So when you scan, you get new circuits, and you put the circuits to upgrade your character. WX, that is. 1.3 million channel points. Wow. 785,000 channel points. Travis in the WX mindset talking about gears only. Yeah, like if you find gears, bring it. If you find more gears, bring it. I butter. What does the gastro one do? Just make it so you don't have to... Bit more room to fuel your tank. Do you think it's worth it? His character refresh, but I, like, was half asleep when I did. Oh, okay. Right now, I think I'm focused on speed. I want to go super fast as WX this run, and I want to do. Thank you. I want to do that, and I also want to get. I'm gonna put the rest of these in here. I'm gonna take these actually. If you could go back in time and place in history and punch one thing, would you punch? It does not need to be a person. It could be anything. All right. Let me. I don't know. Interesting question. Okay, so I need to get... I'm trying to think of what I need to get for the circuits. Oh, I got the speedy one. And I also want to get... What do I need for the combination here? Because I want to have the lantern. I've already said that I want to have a lantern 24/7 on me. So that requires a light bulb. So I need to go scan a depth worm. Yeah, I need... Wait, do you already have the recipe for it? Yeah. Oh, hey, if you can make one, I'll take one. I'll take it. Here's the biodata. I would punch all the first edition Pokemon packs that I walked by in the stores and punch them right into my shopping cart. That's what I would do. Hey, Snap. Snap, how's your Friday? It's like scanning it, but it can't see it. But that'll still count that anyways. Oh, is that it? Yeah! Woohoo! Time to be... Oh, look at this. I'm a walking lantern. I love it. This is awesome. Okay, so now we'll go with... So now we'll go with HP and more HP. So, Hoovy, do you have the HP one and then like the minor HP one? Or actually, you know what? The speed one. Let's do the speed one. Speed one or double HP? I think let's do speed boost. How much is the speed boost? 20% or something? Let's do it. All right. You know, oh yeah. Okay. Speed boost for sure. Okay. So now I just need the regular. Now I just need the regular healing one. Or we can go with Gastro. Should we go with Gastro? Or, okay, so processing you a little bit extra processing power. I think more HP. Yeah, more HP now. I like how you don't glow during the day. That is so good. telling us that our principal is like transferring to another school next year. Oh, is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? Did you like the principal? The Gastro 2.0 is pretty good though. Yeah, but also I only have one spot left though. What the hell am I listening to here? Sorry, I can't hear what you guys are listening to, so sorry if the music's been like a little bit wonky. Yeah, you get the HP one? Okay. I'll just take that one. Here's the rest of these. And I got the gears, but we didn't use it, right? Good. I got a dip, get some housework to do. Shall leave you in my lurks. Hopefully I can tune in again. RC and Noodle, thanks again for the recommendation for dinner. I'll let you know how it turns out. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be good. All right, ready to roll the raffle? 3, 2, 1. Beta. Let's go, Rusty. Tiffy, I know the principal's policy and what she would say in certain situations, and I know she'll have my back if I do the right thing. Yeah. But the thing is, they'll get another one though, right? So I'm somebody that's just as responsible. I have a question, Snap. Could a teacher ever go from being a teacher to being a principal, or is that not really like a thing that you would want to do? Like, would you rather be a teacher or a principal? You have one? Okay. I'm gonna go get the ice and then come right back. So yeah, Rusty, message me. I'll message you right away. My previous principal was a parent side. Any parent complaint and she'll do what they ask. Oh, okay. She was on the floor by the farm, by the way. Oh, shit. Okay. Sorry, I wanted to just get the ice so I can make the flingomatic. Used to be a high school teacher. Oh, okay. I don't know how it would feel like to be a teacher. I mean, to be a principal. Your internet's spotty today? That's okay. Just like DM me whenever you can on Discord. No rush or anything. Don't worry about that. We got a big boy package. What got delivered? What's up, Haas? Oh, it's right there. Yeah. Without asking, talking to me, she moved 2 students from my class to the same day. Just sent an email saying they're moving. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay, so we got speed boost, we got eternal sunshine, and we got a little bit of HP. Just a smidge of HP. I think this is probably one of the best setups that you can get. Seriously, I really do think it is. Well, it's possible that like you could get another good principal, you know what I mean? So here's hoping, you know. Do we care more about protecting the crops or all of these or just the base in general? I think we do this side, honestly. Right now, feeling that the one I know is better than an unknown. Yeah. How quick do they have to find like a replacement, like right away? It's weird when you're like a kid and you think of your principal as like the top person, you know what I mean? Like when I was a kid, I thought my principal was, you know, had more authority than like my parents did. I'm like, okay, I can't get in trouble by the principal. But then like you're older and you realize like a principal is literally just, you know, a person who has a job working at the school. But when I was younger, I'm like, oh man, I can't get in trouble by the principal. That's bad. Okay. Can we make some... Do I really want to eat this? I mean, it's just sitting there. Look, I never have to have a lantern ever again. This is so interesting. Well, I better go and get some filler, I guess. I'll try getting a bunch of berry bushes then. Did we plant the other berry bushes that we had? Cookies, we need to really get you something. we need to get you a lantern. Or, I don't know. Stuff to make you glow. Okay, those are pretty cool looking. Where are all the berry bushes at? I'm gonna go up this way. The cool thing is that they've really adjusted like the light source to only really work when it's nighttime, and I like that a lot. Oh, did you message me, by the way, Rusty? I see. Is that you? Okay, perfect. Let me respond. Choose any one of these games. Choose any one of those games. Where are all the berries at? Wait a minute. This is not... I'm seeing some juicy berry bushes. Did I dig up berry bushes already? When you play so many worlds, you kind of like... all of them blend together sometimes. Here's the pigs. Which means that we're going to get the pan float here. Hello, Pig King. I don't see any berries yet. Uh-oh. Are we in a juicy berry world? Oh, no. We'll have to live like that. We're not switching. We're not changing. We're not changing. We'll have to live with what we got. We got an okay amount of mushrooms, so we'll just hope that the mushrooms will get us by for now. I'm bringing a bunch of juicy berry bushes home. Now, if we go into the caves, it's entirely possible we could find just regular. I always agree with policies like field trip range limits. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting when like one day I'm like I have to go to like a parent teacher interview or something. Oh man. Okay, that's the one you want? Perfect. Okay, give me 1 second. There you go. Okay, there's the game. I hope so. But probably, yeah. Fiona's gonna work for NASA. She's gonna be the first person in to hang out on Mars. How good is like iced coffee the next day? Can you still drink it, or is it not a good idea? Like, what's the ruling on that? Obviously, if it's in the fridge. I think it's fine, right? Cards made by students go a long way for brownie points. One, two, three, four. Let's go cook these up. Okay, you know what? Juicy berry bushes are pretty damn good, but it does suck that they're hard to get. Like, I don't mind the watered downness. I just want a little coffee. I had no idea that McDonald's has flavor shots for their coffees and stuff. Caramel, vanilla, and vanilla chocolate or something. I don't know. Oh, that line of helmets there, though. Okay, here, generic. Pink. I want to get that wall ready. I gotta kill the D-fly this time. Did you see the thing they released for Raft? The tic-tac-toe? Where you can play tic-tac-toe on the boat, like when you're traveling around now. I don't need a torch anymore. Do we know where the D-fly desert's at? Oh, there it is. I like how they added that snap. It's kind of funny. Because sometimes you're just out there, but most of the time you're trying to get stuff. But I guess like later on in the game, you know, if you have a ton of stuff and you're just like traveling around. Okay, let's make this. Boom, boom. And let's make the wall, which is under structures. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. I still want to play my air horn on a sinking ship. It looks like Bits for Tricks is trying to launch the Forest with Chaos. I haven't played the Forest in a very long time, but I feel like that game would be pretty interesting with Chaos. Ahoy! Hey, Arch. Piano is yesterday's news. Yeah. I love that piano, though. I think you liked my music that I was playing on there. The Zelda theme song. I didn't get enough done today before my brain broke. I have to work tomorrow. No! Can you work remotely or no? Or do you have to go into the office? I feel like the Raft update's probably due to come out pretty soon. 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Rachel's work used to sometimes do that and be like, okay, you have to be up at 6:30 a.m. on Saturday. But she'd only wake up, and then sometimes she'd get up and her work would be like, yeah, so she'd get up, go to work, like remotely, and they just go, oh, you know what? We don't really want to do it today. And that's it. She'd already be awake for like an hour and a half waiting for like the people to like get into like the call and stuff. And then they'd be like, oh yeah, no, you know what? So-and-so is not here today, so we're just going to go ahead and say like it's not worth it. Or she'd have to be in the call for 1 hour, and then that's it anyways. So either in the call for an hour anyways, and nobody shows up, or in the call, and then literally people do show up and you have to be there for 1 hour. I'm like... But like in Canada, you have to pay for the full 3. That you can't call somebody into work for just 1 hour. So she'd work for 1 and get paid for 3, but still have to wake up at 6:30. Thankfully, I run my own like accounting, so I don't have to like. Yeah. Do you handle like audits at all, Arch? I'm sure you probably do. Like if one of your clients is getting audited. I was an auditor for the Department of Labor. Oh yeah? I bet you some people's books just look ridiculous. You just went from 5 spools to 905. Did you use some of the links, Feeling? Get those spools. Sushi and Stardew tomorrow? Good choice. Okay, this. What's up, Hound? Why? Oh, okay, there. It's right here. I was like, why is there a Hound here? You have over 4,000 Klei points. Did you get the new skins and everything, Feeling? The new ones that just came out? My cat is clawing on my leg for a taco. Ooh, look at these. Let me grab these things. While the frogs are asleep, let me grab them. Probably gonna get spools for Terraria skins. Okay, that's a smart idea, yeah. The Terraria skins are really nice. Honestly, the bottomless fire pit's really nice too. That's the reason why I got the game. I came from Terraria. Oh, okay. Yeah, they did like a really good cross situation, so a lot of people from Terraria came to DST and vice versa. Yeah, we played Terraria too. What was that campfire skin of the D-Fly? That was, which one did I just use? The Stone Kiln. It's a brand new one that just got released on the Klei forums, or the Klei reward page. If you type !mark spools and you go to the rewards page, it'll like, you can get like free points to claim it. You need the mod for crafting different berry bushes. Yeah, they just let us get the bottomless fire pit like yesterday. It's really cool. I've been waiting for the bottomless fire pit for years. And we weren't allowed to get it. Yesterday, boom. They just added to the Klei point store for, I don't know why. But I don't care because I love it. The kiln is amazing too. After years of Travis bothering them. Yeah, here's some more berry bushes. Boop. You can use a berry bush to craft a different kind of berry bush. Oh, so they let you kind of just like pick and choose what you want. Okay. Okay, do you want to... I guess I can stay at the base for now. Ooh, I want one of these better helmets. Yeah, these look nicer. I feel like we should chop down more trees. Whoa, still going? Tinks. What are you doing? Get in here. Get in here. What's going on? Why can't I make that? Oh! How did I... I'm so noob. Chester, come on, wake up. Let's go. 70% complete for the... Nice. Somebody hit that Chester. Chester, wake up! Is this not the right eye bone? What the hell is going on here? That is the right eye bone. There. So I'm gonna take that Chester with you. I'm 13 hours away from 3K on PC. Ooh, what am I at? Somebody check how many hours I'm at. Give my profile a little gander. My guess, 190 hours. That's my guess. Travi boy. Travi Bobavi, who do I be? Okay, actually, let me choose who you're gonna be today. Give me 1 second. Let me just... We gotta finish putting some nonsense away. Ooh, that's a lot of nonsense. I like that. I'll put all these like in their own area. Just give me some time. Yeah, because we really want to have the pickaxes like on the ground. I don't want to have them in chests. Because then we can always make thermal stones. Okay. So we have WX, blah, 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 blah. 4 WXs, a Wigfrid, a Wanda. Okay. So I'm thinking we got... What do we need to rely on here? What do we need to rely on here? Whoa! Rusty! Yo, thank you for all the gifted subs. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bad Art, Queso, Kiwi, Cardi, and Hibiscus. Let's go. Welcome to Funhouse. Enjoy your emotes, everybody. Aw, thank you, Rusty. That reminds me, one more giveaway. Complete. Go. Exclamation mark giveaway chat. Make sure that you're following and in Discord. Or you haven't chosen your character yet. Okay. It's always good to play Wendy because we can get a bunch of food and endless amount of gold if we really want to. I'd probably say I probably would say for the store. How is your feeling about? See, I don't know about Wanda. Like, I don't think Wanda's a good choice. I mean, Winona. Not Wickerbottom. Although charges would be pretty cool. What about Wartox? Want to play Wartox? Yeah, want to play Wartox? Because we can just powerhouse through bosses if you play Wartox. Yeah, do that. Hey, Mins. I was looking back at an old VOD where we were playing with the old UI. Ugh, man, this new UI is so nice. Like A++++, so nice. I love it. Makes such a difference. Is that all of the chests we got? How many different chest skins are there? I feel like I always thought there was more than that. Oh, we don't have the normal one. We need like, okay, one thing that I feel like we need for certain items is like a brighter color. I could go for like a bright green chest, you know, like some sort of lime green, or let's go bright green or something like that. Would be perfect. We got green here. Then we got like a blue chest, maybe like an orange chest or something. Well, this is kind of orange. So like, yeah, green. We got the yellow chest, purple, blah blah blah. Okay. Although I got to remember that I'm using the color cube mod, which makes it look like shipwreck. So that's probably part of the reason why it looks a little bit more tingy. Grass green. I'd be okay with that. Maybe in the next update, we'll see. See how things go. No guarantees. I'll work on organizing this stuff later, like I said. It's not going to be my priority. What's our rock situation? Still not doing good. All right, let's make the thing. I honestly think I'll never not use the lantern ever again. Like the, okay, I'll never use a circuit that makes me glow ever again, because like this, it's amazing. It's so good. I don't even think I'll ever, because I don't have to worry about anything. Yeah, I don't have to wear a lantern, or I don't have to hold a lantern or a miner hat. I can just do whatever I want. Well, yeah, water damage is still a thing. Water damage is always a thing. And being frozen. Well, that too. Okay. We're not completely immune to everything. But still, I don't have to worry about, you know, not having light. That's all really what matters to me. And it takes away charge. Both do that. What? Being frozen or damage? Yeah. Water damage, yeah. right, there we go. Another stream reader thing. Someone freeze him? No, 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 no. Yeah, they go in order, so if like your charge goes down. Is there like a pocket charge that you can bring with you? Like we obviously have Winona's things, right? Can you drink electric milk to regain a charge? You can? Oh.
Chaos.
Makes a little bit of okay. I mean, that's one thing that you'd have to kind of keep bundle wrap though, because what's the rot time on electric melt before it starts to go bad? Hey, average. It gives one charge, yeah. You obviously could charge yourself using the locator staff just by. Oh no. Just hit them with a static electricity. Yeah, you could probably use that, I guess. I think there's something else too, but I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, I don't know what it. I know the electric milk. If you get yourself, what are the Twitch drops? Type exclamation mark drops. Wish granted. Oh, what the heck? Why is there a U-Kiss over here? That's an actual real one though. That's not even the chat one. Yeah, the telelocator staff. What else could give you the charge?
Chaos.
Delish!
Is that time of the month again and I'm here, you won't get away from me.
And I'm here, you won't get away from me. Delish, 44 months. I love you, Delish. Thank you for the 44 months, Delish.
Chaos.
You have no idea. Thank you for always being amazing and being a good friend and just always supporting me. I appreciate it. More than you know. Delish is like, stop, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Random food. Beefy Greens, I'll take. Whoa. Beefy Greens? What the hell's the ingredients for... Beefy Greens. DST. Only 3 leafy meat, 3... Only... Or 1 leafy meat, 3 veg. This is the equivalent of, like, basically... What's a pierogi healing? What's the pierogi healing thing? Oh, 2 leafy meat.
Chaos.
Hold on. I'm putting in it. Did you spawn some? I'm tabbed out right now. Did you spawn the CC? I saw you type CC.
Chaos.
It doesn't say anything. Where's their full recipe page? Yeah, it says 1. Yeah, okay, it's 1 and 3. 1 and 3. What's the pierogi value? Celestial Champion is a CC. um 40 health. So, right. That's interesting. Because but you have to get leafy meat for that, which actually is not even that hard as long as we get, you know, the stuff for it. We'd have to collect a lot of them though. I don't know how many lure plants we have walking around. Is there a way to like basically not dupe but like encourage them to spawn in? Or is it just randomized? Well, they don't spawn until spring. I know that, but I'm talking about in general. It has to be spring for them to spawn. No, I'm talking about once you have like once it's springtime. Is there a way of like encouraging them to spawn in? That ingredient is pretty damn good because Don't leave base, yeah. It's not the best recipe, but it's kind of a cool recipe. It's nice knowing a lot of recipes for wort, you know what I mean? Who made the fridge, by the way? Me? I didn't make the fridge. Somebody else must have made it. Be on the turf that allows them to spawn, basically. And just, like, hang out there. See, I did make one. I knew I pre-made it. We need more crockpots. I'll make that real quick. Shit, I need to really get my... I need to get my stuff. Mayday, 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 mayday. Everyone report in. Get it out of the base. Ah! We need everyone. Everyone, just tank it up. Just tank it up. Get back here, Wakefred. That's my get back here, Mr. voice. Get back here, Wakefred. Wakefred. Well, it's not dead. Yeah, it's. What do you mean we're still attacking it? Oh, come on. My spear's gonna break. Who did you guys make any? I don't even know if I made a spear yet. Oh, crap, man. Crap. Ooh, crap. Get out of our base right now. I have to make a spear. Must go into the base for 10 seconds. Grab a few presents. Kiwi, we need your help. We need Wanda power. Don't you attack Chester like that. This is mayhem. One thing I've noticed is, yeah. So, I don't know if this was like a thing that happened before and I'm crazy, or maybe it never existed. I always thought it did though. But one thing I noticed is that when you use a spear 100%, that it doesn't shift over to the other spear. Oh, I scanned it. Wow. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, we have to go kill those clockworks before they start smashing up stuff. Gears. Oh. Okay. I'll trade the lazy forager for whoever got the lazy explorer. Wait, did you get the lazy explorer? I'm gonna go over here. I'm not. Fine, I'll put this back. Somebody else can have it. If you want it, then that's fine. I don't need it. Yeah, your helmet doesn't automatically equip either. That used to happen for sure. I know that did. Maybe it's a bug. Maybe they didn't know what to do. Good thing we have Tinky healing us like crazy here. Whoa, 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 whoa. That seems like a lot of damage or something. Maybe am I dying just because it's raining? Oh. I'm not even getting hit by this thing. Why am I dying so quickly? The rain is hurting me. Crap. Oh, another set of twins. I say we run away. I say we kill Glommer. Just kidding, I won't kill Glommer. Oh, delish, you killed Glommer. You were next to Glommer. That was on me? Mm-mm-mm. No, Glommer. Do 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 do. Glommer? I didn't kill Glommer. That was not even me. That was the eyes that did that. I'm not even in game. It wasn't me, you noob. Should we go in the basement or something?
Chaos.
Ah! Let's go, hype train. Woo! Burp, burp. I just realized something over here. I have all the leafy greens on me. We need to make more of that stuff that makes it so you're immune to rain for a very long time, eh? We're gonna get Worley in here making some good stuff. Where is everybody? You always roll back when Glommer dies? We would be rolling back way too many times.
Chaos.
Ow, my bowels. Hello, Rook. Everyone dipped? I don't know where the hell they went. Oh, they're in the base. They're just sitting there. Okay. I would advise towards making sure that you put a flingomatic around all the crops. Just saying that, okay? Just giving you my idea. Take it or leave it. I see a gear sitting there. Oh shit, we don't have any ice. What am I talking about? Sorry about that. We don't have any ice. Cancel everything. I feel like I should be able to hide inside the ornate chest. It's big enough. I should just jump in and close the lid. I don't want to die. Where's the opening to the caves? I'm going in. It's down there? Okay, I'm going. Meet me in the caves, everybody. We're heading under. What's your HP? 838? I won't kill you. I have so many resources on me, though. Go. Oh, hey, that's where you were. Look, as soon as I went to go down, somebody else came back up. So they were hiding downstairs. Well, some of them were. Should have expected that. Hello, bunny. Look, I don't even have any meat on me, so you should be happy. Stone kiln? More like bottomless fire pit. Woo! More like bottomless fire pit. Woo! There we go. Okay. We're all downstairs. Rain and WX do not mix anymore. I basically have to kill a ton of tentacles before any sort of spring hits us.
Chaos.
Oh no. Trav? I swear. What? Leafy meat is still meat, isn't it? It's like a form of it, yeah. Ba, ba. You need some greens? Hold on, generic, where are you at? You can't wait. Kiwi, you getting a little hungry over there? You have one soul. We should... Tinks, let's go get you some more souls or something. Let's go upstairs and go hang out next to some bees. Let's max out your souls. Is June living in the caves? Yeah. Okay, where's the... Oh, we have the read set, eh? Okay, let's go over the bees. He's ruined a... Oh, he's rushing the ruins. That's why. Okay. You should tell me these things, June, ahead of time. You crashed? Oh, Tings, get back in here. It's getting too toasty up here. Traff! What? You can't even eat leafy greens. You're playing as Wigfrid. Hold on a minute. Where's my charge? You can? Beefy greens. Oh shit, you can still eat it. Oh, because it's technically meat. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry, my bad. I was hogging them. I'm keeping them fresh for everybody. Come here. Let me feed them to you. Open wide. There you go. Alright. There you go. Eat your veggies. Who said that Wigfrid doesn't eat their veggies? There you go. There you go. Look at that. You're not dead. You can stop screaming you're dead. You're fine. Ah, that's a lot better. Here. I want you to have this. My great-great-grandmother gave me that piece of meat. Night, you're beautiful. Got 4 tacos, I ate 2. I think I accidentally ate the 3rd. How do you accidentally eat a taco? I want tacos. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna get for... We're going out for this thing tomorrow. This like small town that has like a bunch of little things in it. You need to hop off. Alright, Neriel. It was fun playing with you. Boom, boom, boom. Tinks, are you joining back in? Where are you at? Are you upstairs yet? Come on, Tinks. Viens ici maintenant. Glad we killed the Ancient Guardian. That was healed 3 times. Tinks, come over here. I want to get you some souls. We're in Soul Country over here. All right, let me check this out. Check this out, okay? You might not have seen this before. This is called the old bee trick. You just punch a beehive, and look at that, souls for days. You can go ahead and take that tip that I just gave you and pass it on. It's free. It's free DST tips right there. No charge. Here, let's get you a few more up here. Yeah, sure. Okay. What now? Come up here and let's get more. Let's max that up. Okay, go ahead. You might as well heal because you're at max. Careful. What? Careful now. Oh, you're not at max. I thought you were at 16. Okay, let's go. Let's head on back home now. Tink's like, shut up. Got the fire pit skin now? Yeah. Aren't they awesome, Delish? Aren't you happy? I feel like I feel complete now. I feel complete playing DST now. Got all the skins that I've ever wanted. Because the rest of the skins you can just find them and or get them. I probably won't ever buy all the skins in DST, but maybe one day that'll be like an accomplishment. The kiln I wanted most because that's the only one from China. Yeah. What time is it right now? It's 6:25. Okay. So Klei comes out with like nothing. Top secret. Yeah, I know. Whoa! Ah! Where are the rest of the helmets? Whoa! Look at all these things. Okay, I'm logging off. Goodbye, everybody. Oh shit! It's spring. Are you joking me? If I log off, it's gonna be spring forever. Okay. We're not logging off yet. If I log off right now to force spring to sit around for a while. What the hell happened to the base? Why is it full of shit? Because everyone pooped in the base. We had that poop event. Delicious, like, where do you think you're going? We can't kill these things. We have to go hang out at another base. Okay, let's go make another temporary base and then come back to this one and kill all the eyeballs. Is there like a side base that somebody might have made? Regenerate the world? What? No, our base is still standing. I only regenerate the world if our base is completely gonzo. What happened over here? I see evidence that something existed in the wilderness over here. There's some free souls over here, by the way, if you want to come get them. Oh, you're literally standing next to me. Okay, let me make another little base for everybody. This would be kind of like our base 2. This is where we all go. This is only chaos level 5. Yeah. Now I can get my drop. Come on, elegant. Let's go. What? I'm so overdue for an elegant. It's crazy. Until the rain stops in the caves. Thanks, Trav. Jazzy got an elegant earlier. B basket. Ooh. Now that's lucky. What's up, Miss Betty? How do you feel about wet potatoes? I'd eat a potato that's wet. Come here, shadow creatures. Come on, let's go. Bring it on. Back in the day, if there used to be a huge bang noise while you're streaming, you used to be like, what is that? What did you... Now you're just like, la la la, it's fine. Uh-oh, what happened? I couldn't even hear it. My My headphones, they block it out now. Oh, the raffle's going on? All right. Bing! Easy! Message me on Discord to get you your choices. Fiona's wreaking havoc. I got the light upgrade, Delish. I like it a lot. I think I'm gonna use it from now on, honestly. Easy, message me on Discord, I'll get you choices. Checking the caves for June. Didn't June just yell at you to get off? Wait, oh, you died here? Oh, I didn't know you died, I'm sorry. Wait, what did I win? I'm doing game giveaways. So message me, I'll get you your choices. And then you can take a while to... Yeah, well, I have that one. I have speed and then just like the little notch, which gives me HP, but I need to be charged for them to work, obviously. You're eating Taco Bell too? What the heck? Is everybody having Taco Bell today? Taco Bell Friday?
Chaos.
Damn it, Delish. All right, fine. I'm logging off. We're going to be living in springtime. Alrighty. Okay, chat. I will be back on tonight. I hope everyone has an awesome afternoon. If you don't know me, I stream every day, twice a day, and you're more than welcome to join the server anytime. Doesn't matter what game I'm playing. If you're new here, don't forget to join us on Discord. If you want to follow me on YouTube, you can do so there too. But you're more than welcome to join in. Like I said, anytime, play. Yes, of course you can play. Yeah, Master, you can join in. I am ending the stream now, but I will be back on tonight. I got disconnected right over a tentacle. I'm so dead when I come back. When we come back, apparently it's gonna be spring, double spring. Ugh, we did this again, and damn it. Anyways, whatever. It's fine. All right, I'll be back later. There's a hockey game tonight. It's the last hockey game. There is no more hockey games because the Wings are officially out of the playoffs. I might watch Toronto every now and then, but honestly, I don't really care too much about it if it's on when I'm. But yeah, so I have to watch the hockey game just to see the big finale. So that starts at 7 o'clock. So I will be back after that with another stream. Chances are closer to around 10 o'clock. All right. I hope everyone has an awesome afternoon. I'll see you in a bit. Bye, everyone.